What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, GFM Sancho, about to react when Tony Gonzalez and Shannon Sharpe was getting into it on Undisputed. Let's get it.
The GOAT of tight ends.
Thank you.
Yes.
What a good introduction. That was a great introduction. I appreciate that, Joy.
Goat of not wearing a jacket.
See,
jacket
Shannon
for?
already starting. Here we
Shame
go.
you come out here like that.
What happened to your tie? Usually you got that big old fat tie, that skinny tie today. What happened?
What happened to your tie, period?
I don't need a tie. Me and Skip, we don't need
Ain't
ties.
no me and
We're
Skip.
We're classy.
Whoa.
Classy, you know?
What does it say Tony and Skip? It says Skip and Shannon. It don't say nothing about no Tony and
It
Skip.
does. It should say Tony and
Now, the segment posed to be about who would you rather have, Gronk or Travis Kelce. And Joy had to keep intervening to get them back on track because Shannon kept just going off the rails on Tony.
Go to not wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
I don't need a jacket.
You
This
got
This
it
looks
good,
good.
Shannon.
I'm gonna come with a jacket one day. Something you
Do you
would
own
wear.
one?
Huh?
Little shirt, sleeves rolled up. What are you, a mechanic?
I'm a
He call him
Auto
a
technician. I'm
mechanic.
sorry,
Trendy.
mechanic is, I get
Yeah, I know. Your Twitter's gonna light up. All these mechanics out there, light his butt up.
auto technician.
Who will have a better year, Tony? Gronk or Kelce?
Better. Who will have the better year? Who's the better tight end? What's
Better
Who's gonna have the better year?
Better year.
Okay, better year this year. I'm gonna go with Kelce. I think if you
Best
look-
tight end in Kansas City history. Yeah, why
See,
wouldn't
he
you?
already see. Why would he do that, man? Why would Shannon
Oh,
do
you
that,
kidding me?
man?
No, we don't know how good he could be.
But why would he take that shot? Yeah, he the best tight end in Kansas City history. Come on now. At the time, the Chiefs weren't winning Super Bowls at this time. So why would he even say that? You feel me?
We don't know, and I don't know if we'll ever know because because Alex Smith. As much as I love Alex Smith, he's not playing with somebody like Tom Brady or John Elway, where they can help you. You know, nothing against Alex Smith, but he's not a slicer and dicer like those Hall of Famers. So, I even have though, and having said that, I think Gronkowski is going to have an outstanding year if he stays healthy. You never know, but if he's healthy throughout the season, you got to believe he's going to go up there and put monstrous numbers up. But with that offense and all those other players that are in that offense, I just you don't need him to put up that stuff. You can use him. He'll probably score a ton of touchdowns. But I believe in that offense with Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, he is somebody that they're going to have to lean on a lot.
But at this time, it was clearly Gronkowski who was the better tight end. Like, it was clearly him. Because at this time, Patrick Mahomes wasn't starting QB. Alex Smith was. But, you know, at this time, Patrick Mahomes was ascending to be the starting the quarterback over there.
Be a focal point in that offense. Therefore, he's going to put up better numbers than what Gronkowski's going to do.
What is Shannon looking at, man?
What are you looking at up there?
What is that? What are you looking at? Something wrong with that?
I was thinking.
Mechanic, get a mechanic out here. Something's wrong with that.
I was thinking, Skip.
Are you looking for an answer up there?
You know, this is what
Saying a prayer.
this is what I noticed. When guys get championships,
Yeah.
they play with great players. They play with Tom Brady or John Elway or Troy Aikman or whatever. Now, he talks about all those catches he had. Oh, I got those with Brody Kroll, and I got those with Brock Heward, and I got those with Elvis Gerbach. I mean, so what's the problem? So as long as you take those catches, oh, those guys throwing me the ball. Woo-wee.
See, now
But
he
guess
talking about
Sometimes
Tony,
it
huh?
become playoff, because
And it supposed to be about
my
the
staff,
topic.
me and my crack staff, you were the number one seed in the AFC, number one seed 3 times. You won 1 playoff game. Why couldn't y'all win at home?
Defense.
You
Yeah,
see
it
that
was the
blame? Throwing
defense.
blame
That's what he
already.
said, yeah.
That's all I want to do. But for
But
me,
what do that got to do with the question that they asked? Who would you rather have, Gronk or Travis Kelce? And he going off on Tony for no reason, man.
Is that not the truth?
no, it
true.
ain't the truth. Ain't no truth.
The playoff game we had, there was a playoff game one time where there was no punts.
Oh, but y'all fumbled
No
the
punts.
ball. You did fumble the ball, though.
And we
Yeah,
had
he
the
take
Offense
another
fumbled
shot.
the ball against
Yeah,
the
we-
Indianapolis Colts. See, but he left that part out.
Look at this guy. Who is your
See, I know Tony was getting irritated, man.
Bring it back, Joey.
I know Tony was getting irritated, but they was live, so he probably had to keep his composure. But I know he was getting irritated. About
I'm going with Gronk. I'm going with Gronk because I believe at some point during the season, Pat Mahomes
See,
would
he
take
had to
over
get
the
back
starting
on
job
track
from
now.
Alex Smith. And so with Tom Brady and the connection, look, once you have that kind of connection, I can miss games and come back, and John Elway and I would pick right up, the quarterback would pick right up where we left off because we had been together for so long. I know what he was thinking. He knew what I was thinking. So, look, Gronk's going to have, is he that 80 catch guy again? I don't believe he's that. But he's, last year, over 21 yards a catch. he can still get that 15 to 18 yards a catch, have about 50, 60
About
catches,
time
and be
he
pretty
talking about
close
the topic,
to
but he
1,000
gonna end
yards.
up
But
going
he
back
will
to
have
Tony
double-digit
Watch.
touchdowns this year. Kelce, I love him. There's nothing not to love about him. For a guy his size, he can move, Skip. He got wiggle. Not you. You were stiffer on the fence.
See, he goes back to
How can you say that? He was the greatest tight end ever.
No, don't do that.
Skip
Don't
had to
lie.
step
Well, I'm
in
not
'cause
doing
Skip
it.
can't
I'm just
step in,
saying it.
man.
I mean, it's just the fact.
Skip, you know what? I'd rather you lie behind a man's back than lie to his face. Because, I mean, you just lied to his face and be
No,
like,
he didn't, Skip.
Do you know who this is?
I know.
It's Tony
Beat
Gonzalez.
him. Skip. You know what? How about this here? I'm putting it like this, and I'm going to let you take it over.
Nah, Skip kept saying he kept getting that Tony, so Skip had to take a shot at Shannon Sharpe. Y'all about to see.
This is
He
amazing.
played 3 more years than what I played. See who has the most wins between he and I.
You played with John Elway and Terrell Davis.
That is true.
If I played with Brian Hoyer for an extra 3 years,
And then wait a second. Then you got to play with the greatest
Yeah, the Ray
defense
Lewis
arguably
defense.
ever.
Yep,
The
and
Ray
the
Lewis
Ravens,
defense
yep.
of
Yes,
2000.
the best ever.
I mean,
The
my
best
God.
ever.
see that's the
It
argument.
was
That's the
one of the
argument.
best
It's not
defense.
the argument, it's the fact.
I win a Super Bowl. I win a Super Bowl with John. Well, you played with one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Well, you did.
I go to the Ravens, but they had an all-time great defense.
They did.
But guess what?
They needed one catch a game.
What's the common
Right?
What's the common denominator of those teams? John Elway didn't play for the Ravens. Ray Lewis didn't play for the Broncos. What's the common denominator? All I know, you was the #1 seed in Kansas City.
The common
And you
denominator
lost.
is they
You
won
the-
Super Bowls.
You were the hold up.
That's it. Period. End of
You
story.
were the
Right.
common denominator. You know what? You were the common denominator in a lot of teams that went 13
That
and
ain't got
3 and
nothing
lost
to
the
do
first
with
game.
this with the
Wait,
damn
the
segment,
last time I
man.
look at the Super Bowl stats of
Sha-
one
that's when you
Shannon
took the shot,
Sharpe,
right?
they're pretty pedestrian. Like, did you light up any Super Bowl you played in?
Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
No.
The only stat
I'm
I know.
serious.
Only stat I know about is 3-0.
Huh?
All I know.
How much?
3-0.
What did you
contribute?
contribute to those three exactly?
Tony,
Go
what-
look them up.
Tony, what did you-
I don't even need a researcher.
Tony, what
They're
did you-
pedestrian.
What did Tony
I looked him up and skipped one line, but hey, he did win. He is a 3-time champion, but he was just trying to make a point that he shouldn't be getting that Tony. But he is true. That is fact. He is pedestrian. I'm sorry.
in the Super Bowl?
All right, hold on. Skip, who do you
Yes.
think is going to have the better year, Gronk or Kelce?
You already know who he's gonna say.
I'm not going to say it. Do you realize that in the 8 years Rob Gronkowski has played in the National Football League since he left the University of Arizona, he's had 9 surgeries? That's got to be some kind of record in and of itself. So what's the over-under on how long he's going to last? Because every time he catches a ball in the open field and I see a DB zooming in on his ankles,
they'll chop
I
him
think
down.
it's going to say
But they
ACL
finally
waiting to
got back
happen,
on
right?
track, but Tony
Something's going to
Gonzalez had
break.
to
Something's
get
going to
one
go
more shot
wrong.
in
I don't
on
know
it.
what it's going to be. And now he's got back
shit
issues,
was
which
funny
he
though,
also
man.
had
They
at the University of
always going back
Arizona,
and forth.
which is why he fell into the second round, and
But I think
Belichick
that Super
stole
Bowl
him
comment
high in the
did
second round.
lead up
He should have
to
been a
what
top 10
happened
pick
later
now,
down the
right?
line.
Skip, he's so big. Skip.
Okay, but how long is he
You
going to
gotta-
last?
you gotta see how-
What's the over-under? Will he last 8 games?
Well, what's the, tell me this. Speaking of records and over under, how many times do you say skip per show?
I don't know.
What do you think? But
But
you know
Skip-
what? You guys need to come with that stat, okay? And over under, and because I'm
Skip.
willing to bet
Skip.
100 times you say skip.
You need to take that Beijing out your hair. too. You got gray hair. You got that freak.
They
Don't
going
think I
back
don't
and
know. You got
forth,
that
man.
freak
They
up in
all-
your head.
Skip.
Okay.
Listen, homie, skip, Tony.
When
You're
you gonna start-
begging
when you gonna-
for his
When you gonna
attention.
start putting that 50-10 Beijing in your hair?
That's my reaction, y'all, man. Peace out, man. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More reactions coming. Peace.